Novo lit that shit bang.
Welcome back, everybody, to Crows of Judgment, and today we're going to be talking about a TikTok user known as Savannah RXorcist, which is probably a reference to something, but I'm very out of touch with popular culture. Anyways, Savannah here is she, her, first farm DIBCLC in the U.S., is an ally, has glasses. Okay. Yeah. So basically she's a Karen, right? Pure Karen, 100% purebred Karen, straight from the best stock of Karens you can find. But why is this Karen in particular so controversial and upsetting people? Well, to my understanding, in her own words, these TikToks have been deleted. However, this is one of the TikToks that she posted to her account that caused such controversy. Now, who's that kid on the screen? Well, let me play through the entire thing, then I'll explain exactly what this is referring to.
Let me start this video by saying that this individual is a child. Therefore, this needs to be handled very carefully. Before I say what I have to say, it is very important that y'all understand that you cannot communicate to a minor the way that you would an adult. Therefore, I need to explicitly state that I do not condone, nor will I participate in, any sort of threat towards this individual. But I will hold him accountable. With that being said, this video was brought to my attention by one of my followers on Instagram. She is a young lady very triggered by what you posted. And this is not the only problematic video.
Okay, let me pause it real quick. So essentially what happened was there was a study put out, right? Now, I find this entire thing to be highly fucking questionable because it says that in the UK, 97% of women have experienced sexual harassment. Now, look, I don't buy it. I'm sorry, I don't. Do I think that it happens far more often than it should? Absolutely. Do I honestly feel that 97% of all women in the UK have experienced sexual harassment? I don't. I'm sorry. What I do think has happened is people have expanded the definition of what qualifies as harassment and therefore have dictated that any minor interaction with someone can be deemed as harassment. Ergo, now you have 97% of women who are saying that they've been sexually harassed. But that's just my thoughts on what this study says. Anyways, the kid that you saw in the TikTok posted this really kind of just stupid, mean girl fucking TikTok where it goes, I know it ain't 97% because more than 3% are fat. Now, look, it's clearly a joke. It's a joke by a kid. You don't like it, fine, right? But I've heard much worse jokes before, like substantially worse jokes before. Anyways, what wound up happening is, as she said in the video, this girl here hit her up and was very, very, very triggered by everything that she saw. And she went to this grown adult, this ally Karen here, who proceeded to dox the kid, contact his entire school district, contact his parents, and look, there's showing people what he said, but I'm going to guess that there was a little bit more context that she decided to add in. That's just what I feel happened, not what I'm saying happened. Anyways, big story is she doxed a kid. And apparently she's known for doing this, right? Because as you can see in the TikTok profile, actually, sorry, not in the TikTok profile. I want to wait to play this video, okay? But even in this video, she puts keep holding people accountable, right? And I was going through some of these replies, and it's basically, this entire thread's an incel vanguard. And I thought this was funny. You must be confused. Doxing a minor isn't having sex. Sorry, you got that mixed up. Means you're still an incel. She's holding him accountable. All y'all are insane. She literally doxing the guy. Are your brains smoother than diamonds? What? The boy is being fat phobic and not taking ARP seriously. I don't get this video, but I also can't hear her with the edit. I mean, look, 97% of all women in the UK, I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't. I really don't. Especially after what happened with the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation in the UK. I highly fucking doubt it. I'm sorry. I honestly don't see anything wrong with what she did. God forbid anyone hold a kid accountable for public posts. Hang on, did she seriously admit she doxed a minor? And this person goes like, all she did was show them what he posted. If he has nothing to hide and didn't say anything wrong, there should be no problem, unless you agree what he said was wrong. I honestly hate these people, right? But I did like how this person pointed out, you cannot communicate with a minor the way you would with an adult. And also, it took all of 20 minutes to Google your name, where you live. No, she purposely chose to look for this person's personal information. That's not showing what he posted. That's a felony. It can be depending on where you live. I think in certain countries, doxing is actually a crime. But anyways, let's keep going.
Not the only problematic video I posted. She asked me if I could possibly identify you, privately of course, so that the appropriate adults could step in and intervene. And I did just that. It took me all of 20 minutes to find out who you are, where you live, and where you live. And I don't say that threateningly. I say that because you are not immune to accountability just because you posted it anonymously on the internet.
You're not immune to accountability because you posted it anonymously to the internet. When I was playing World of Warcraft, they had this plan to put in people's real names attached to their accounts, right? And there was this major backlash, right? Because nobody wanted what they were saying anonymously on the internet to link back to their real lives. Because I think we all agree that would be an awful thing to do to people. This person doesn't agree. If you make a joke and someone takes offense to that joke, this bitch is going to find your name, right? Contact everybody that you know, find out where you work, where you go to school, and just hold you accountable. And by that, she means, harass you and threaten you, right? And I know she doesn't see it as a threat, right? But look, if I contact this kid's school and say he's online making jokes about women being sexually harassed, it doesn't matter what he actually said, because 9 times out of 10, nobody is going to even want to get into it, right? They're just going to say, well, get rid of him, right? Just get rid of him, because having some psychopathic Karen, right, with a pretty sizable TikTok out there inciting a little fucking hate mob isn't something most schools or businesses are going to want to deal with. But anyways, it goes on for just a little bit more.
So just a heads up, your entire high school administration knows.
So anyways, his entire high school administration has been notified of his terrible, irredeemable actions, right? And I've been told that she does this regularly on TikTok, but each time it's kind of like the first time it was okay. Now it's been blowing up more and more and more. Now, look, I'm not going to log in. I don't care about what the comments are, because in this TikTok video, she says that she has now been doxxed. She's been threatened. Other people are doxing her friends. Look, I'm not okay with doxing, but this woman on the screen is, right? She's okay with doxing people. She's okay with getting their personal information. She's okay with contacting people's jobs, people's schools, people's parents, all of it, right? And then I have to sit here and listen to her post a video in which she says that, she removed the TikToks because her friends asked her to, but also keep holding them all accountable. And I just go, I don't think I can feel like an ounce of sympathy for what she or her friends are going through. Because first off, why are you friends with someone like this? Second, she's totally okay with her behavior. She's even saying, like, keep holding people accountable, which to her means keep doxing them and contacting people that know them, right? I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. This is an awful human being, and a truly, truly, truly awful human being, right? And another thing, right? Let's say let's say that 97% study is 100% verifiably true, right? There's nothing wrong with the study. It's completely accurate. 97% in 2021, right? In today's current climate, 97% of all young British women experience sexual harassment, which I think is bullshit, right? But let's say you believe it, right? Do you think the way to get people to believe it is by, I don't know, putting them on blast to their parents and their school district, or like trying to reach out and communicate, right? Which one do you think works? Trying to incite a hate mob or trying to talk? Right? Usually talking works better. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Sorry there hadn't been any uploads in the past few days. Spending time with my wife. But we'll be back on the regular schedule. Streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, and daily video uploads. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Let that shit bang.